Hello and welcome to a casting call and description for a new, yet to be titled metal show from the creators of Swine Brothers. I'm Elliot, the host of Swine Brothers. Today I was listening, I suppose, to a metal podcast called Hellcast. It's a great show. Um, Apparently, it's based out of Cleveland and has some sort of link to Hell's Headbangers, although I don't know if it's the. I'm sort of a new listener. I don't know if it's the guys who do the show, the guys who do the label do the show, or just friends. Anyway, they do a damn good show talking about. It's one of the few shows that actually talks about you know real metal without trying to be too underground and too toxic holocaust sold out. or too inclusive, and we have to include Linkin Park because they have screams. But the thing is, I would like to do a show like Hellcast. I grant you the production values won't be as good, and I'm not as good of a host, but I would like to do something similar to Hellcast. So I'm looking for a co-host. Jim, of course, will be involved because he's Jim. He's a metalhead. We're going to talk. We can't play music, unfortunately. A, because I don't know how to clear songs. B, because Google Hangouts is incredibly primitive. Um, I also want to go into that as a little bit more in the future later. Anyway, the topics will be latest releases, news, um, and also discussing the philosophy, lyrics, lifestyle. One of the topics I really want to get into is the concept of the underground. Is it still relevant? Is there a need for is there any reason for the underground anymore now that we live in 2018 and there are 5 trillion fucking metal bands of any kind of genre, and whereas in the 80s and 90s you had you know less, much less. So that's just one of the things I want to get into. Metalhead philosophy and lyrics, especially in this era where everyone's been turned into, we are a society of complainers, wimps, and all around pussies. I do want to talk about lyrics because now more than ever we need to start discussing these things and start pointing out where I suppose the mainstream media and even the mainstream metal media like Metal Injection and Metal Sucks get it completely wrong. I mean, for people who claim they're like lifetime metalheads, they sure as shit don't understand what metal is about. Anyway, things like that. Reviews. We will bring back reviews. So yes, basically a metal podcast. Interviews. Obviously, I'm always into doing interviews. Um, If interested, contact us at cosmicgodsdie@gmail.com. Facebook is Swine Brothers, Twitter SwineBros666, and my personal Facebook is also there. Or just leave a comment on this video. Um, that's pretty much all I have to say. If you're interested, if you want to, well, why not a schedule? I'm also looking for title recommendations. I'm not very good at coming up with names, so titles for this show would be appreciated. Thank you, and fuck off.